Welcome. I'm going to share a tapping meditation today to help us to become more heart-centered and attract more love into our lives. So as I share these words, I am precious, I am cherished, I am loved, what's going on with you? What's going on inside? Taking a deep breath. Exhale. Gently bringing your awareness into your body. I am precious. I am cherished. I am loved. Simply notice, how are you feeling? What's coming up for you? And on a scale of 0 to 10, with 10 being that you're most open to these words, you're most in alignment, you feel precious, you feel cherished, you feel loved 100%. And 0 being that you don't feel any resonance with this statement. You don't feel any love in your life. Simply allowing whatever number surfaces to come from your subconscious with no judgment. Just allow. And we're going to start an EFT tapping meditation to help you to open to more love. Help you to open your heart and release some of the wounds that might be there that's stopping you feeling loved or opening to love. So as I say these words and we do the tapping, just follow along with me. And if there's any words that don't resonate with you, then you're very welcome to change the words so that they're more appropriate for your own experience. So we're going to start by tapping on the side of the hand. Even though I don't feel loved, and I feel really sad to admit this, I'm choosing to acknowledge my feelings. And in this moment, accept myself anyway. Even though I don't feel loved, I don't feel cherished, I certainly don't feel adored or even wanted sometimes. And it's really hard to say this out loud. In this moment, I'm choosing to accept how I'm feeling and honor myself anyway. Even though I don't feel loved, I don't even feel wanted. I don't feel that there's anybody there for me. Nobody that truly cherishes me. Or adores me. And I crave for closeness. I crave some intimacy in my life. And it hurts to even admit this to myself. I feel some pain in my heart acknowledging this. And even though I don't feel loved, in this moment, I'm choosing to accept and honor myself anyway. Eyebrow points. I don't feel loved. Side of the eye. I don't feel loved. Under the eye. I don't feel cherished. Under the nose. I don't feel adored. Under the mouth. I don't feel close to anyone. Collarbone points. There's nobody in my life. Under the arms. That truly loves me. Top of the head. Well, it feels that way. Eyebrow points. I don't feel appreciated. Side of the eye. I don't feel precious. Under the eye. I don't feel prioritized. Under the nose. I'm not even sure if I'm wanted. Under the mouth. And that makes me feel really sad. Collarbone points. That makes me feel very hurt. Under the arms. My heart is breaking just to admit this. Top of the head. It's not easy to admit that I feel so empty. Eyebrow points. Even though I may have other people around me, side of the eye, I still feel very lonely and empty. Under the eye. And my heart is aching just to say this out loud. Under the nose. This is bringing up a lot of deep feelings. under the mouth. All I want is to feel loved, collarbone points. To feel like someone is really there for me, under the arms. To feel like I'm truly prioritized and adored, top of the head. I see other people in love, eyebrow points. Other people having the type of relationship that I would love, side of the eye. But that hasn't happened to me, under the eye. There may have been times in my life, under the nose. Times where I thought that I'd found love, under the mouth. But things didn't work out, collarbone points. I got rejected, under the arms. I was abandoned, top of the head. I was betrayed, eyebrow points. I was ignored, side of the eye. I was ghosted, under the eye. I was let down, under the nose. I was dropped, under the mouth. And that created a lot of heartbreak, collarbone points. My heart felt like it was ripped apart, under the arms. I was torn apart, top of the head. And I closed down to love, eyebrow points. A part of me completely closed down, side of the eye. I felt so much pain, under the eye. I shut my heart down, under the nose. And I never want to feel that pain again, under the mouth. It hurt so much I was completely devastated, collarbone points. I thought I'd found love and I opened up, under the arms. But it just turned out exactly the same way as all the other times, top of the head. All the other times when I was also betrayed, eyebrow points. All the other times where I was rejected, side of the eye. All the other times where I was abandoned, under the eye. All the other times when I was ignored, under the nose. All the other times where I felt desperately lonely, under the mouth. All the other times where I was abused, collarbone points. And this pattern happened all over again. Under the arms. The same pattern keeps happening over and over again. Top of the head. So what's going on here? Eyebrow point. Maybe I'm just unlovable. Side of the eye. And that really hurts to say that. Under the eye. And facing all these deep feelings is really hard. Under the nose. Just saying this out loud is devastating. Under the mouth. It's not easy to acknowledge how rejected I feel. Collarbone points. It's not easy to face my loneliness. Under the arms. It's not easy to face this pain in my heart. Top of the head. It's not easy to accept these feelings. Eyebrow points. It's not easy to stay with myself when I'm feeling so hurt. Side of the eye. And I'm honouring that I'm still here doing this. Under the eye. And maybe by facing these feelings, under the nose, maybe by just accepting all of the ways that I've been hurt and closed myself down, under the mouth. Maybe by staying with myself, even though I want to run. Collarbone points. Maybe by simply staying here and doing this tapping, under the arms. I'm starting to open up to love again. Top of the head. All I want is someone to be there for me. Eyebrow points. All I want is for someone to accept me exactly as I am. Side of the eye. Someone to accept me and be there when I feel so hurt. Under the eye. Someone to be there when I need support. Under the nose. And maybe I can learn to be there for myself now. Under the mouth. Maybe I can learn not to abandon myself. Collarbone points. Not to abandon myself when I feel abandoned. Under the arm. Maybe I can learn not to reject myself when I feel rejected. Top of the head. Maybe I can learn not to betray myself when I feel betrayed. Eyebrow points. Maybe I can learn not to beat myself up inside when I'm already feeling a lot of hurt surfacing. Side of the eye. Maybe I can learn not to leave myself when I'm feeling really lonely. Under the eye. Maybe it's time to care for myself when I'm feeling all this pain and suffering coming up. Under the nose. Maybe I can learn to accept myself even with all of these strong emotions. Under the mouth. And even though it's challenging to stay here and keep doing this tapping meditation, maybe I can learn to stay here anyway. Collarbone points. Maybe it's possible to even open my heart to all these parts of me that I've tried to push away. Under the arms. Maybe I can begin to show myself the love that I've been yearning. Top of the head. Maybe I can begin to offer myself the love that I've been seeking from others. Eyebrow points. Maybe I can learn to open my heart again. Side of the eye. And when I gently open my heart, maybe I can allow love to flow again. Under the eye. And when I open my heart, I can allow my love to flow out under the nose. And embrace all the parts of me that I have been neglecting. Under the mouth. All the parts of me that I've tried to push away and ignore. Collarbone points. Wrapping my heart around all of these parts of me now. Under the arms. Wrapping my arms around my inner child. Top of the head. Choosing to take care of my inner child now. Eyebrow points. The part of me that has never felt loved. Side of the eye. Embracing all these different parts of me. Under the eye. Cherishing all these different parts of me. Under the nose. Wrapping my arms around all of these different parts of me. Under the mouth. Welcoming all of these different parts of me back into my heart. Collarbone points. My heart that's so full of love. Under the arms. My heart that's overflowing with love. Top of the head. My heart that has an infinite supply of love. Eyebrow point. My heart that has an infinite supply of love when I allow it to open. Side of the eye. Choosing to open my heart. Under the eye. Choosing to connect to my true nature. Under the nose. because I am made of love. Under the mouth. Love is my core essence. Collarbone points. And when I allow my heart to open up more and more, under the arms, I will find all the love that I've been seeking. Top of the head. I will find all of the love inside myself. Eyebrow points. And when I can fully love myself, side of the eye. And when I can fully cherish and accept myself, under the eye. When I can fully embrace all of the parts of me, under the nose. With my open, compassionate heart, under the mouth. Then maybe I will have enough love overflowing within myself. Collarbone points. To share this with another. Under the arms. And I will no longer need to try to fill myself up with somebody else. Top of the head. I will no longer need to try to get somebody else's love. Eyebrow point. Because I will have found the source of love within myself. Side of the eye. And when I'm completely overflowing with love, under the eye, then maybe I'll attract someone into my life, under the nose, who is also overflowing with love, under the mouth. Because like attracts like. Collarbone points. And instead of two empty people trying to fill themselves up from an empty teapot in someone else, under the arm, there will be two people overflowing with love, top of the head. And this love can be shared together to build a happy, uplifting, and healthy relationship. Eyebrow points. A loving relationship where both people feel precious. side of the eye. A loving relationship where both people feel cherished and honoured, under the eye. A loving relationship where both people feel admired, under the nose. A healthy relationship where both people can thrive and grow, under the mouth. A healthy relationship where both people can be uplifted in love, collarbone points. And that feels really good. Under the arms. Nobody is trying to deplete anybody else. Top of the head. And nobody is trying to stop themselves being depleted by closing their hearts. Eyebrow points. So maybe I'm choosing love now. Side of the eye. I'm choosing to love myself. Under the eye. I'm choosing to embrace myself fully. Under the nose. I'm choosing to cherish and adore all parts of me. Under the mouth. I'm choosing to be with myself fully. Collarbone points. I'm choosing to open my heart. I'm choosing to allow my love to flow again from this unlimited supply. Under the arms. I'm allowing myself to open up to my true nature. I am made of love. Top of the head. Love is my core essence. I am precious. I am cherished. I am loved. And taking a deep breath. Exhale. Taking another deep breath. Exhale. And one more deep breath. Exhale. And again, just noticing what's happening inside. How are you feeling now? And on a scale of 0 to 10, rating these words, I am precious. I am cherished. I am loved. Noticing what number surfaces for you now, with 10 being you're 100% in alignment with these words. You're 100% resonating with these words. And 0 being you can't connect to them at all. You're still very close down. And again, just allowing whatever number surfaces with no judgment. If your number has come up, then well done. You've managed to release some of these wounded energies that you've been carrying, maybe some of your rejection, your pain, your suffering, your loneliness, your abandonment. And maybe you've allowed to open your heart to more parts of you. And if your number has come down, or maybe it stayed the same, that's okay, that can happen. This is deep work. And sometimes when we start doing the EFT tapping, it can bring up some of these deeper traumas that we aren't aware that we've been carrying. And if that's the case for you, I'd invite you to repeat this meditation a few more times and just see if you can release some more of your wounds, some more of your pain, allowing yourself to expand more into love, into your own source of love within your heart. So thank you for following along with me today and doing this meditation, this EFT tapping meditation, and facing some of this heartbreak, some of this pain from your past. If you feel that you have received some gain from this practice, I'd love to invite you to my community, and I've posted the link down below in the comments. And I started this community, my community, last year. It's a safe space where people can come together and we can practice different spiritual tools, meditations. I offer some information on the planetary transits, human design, the soul contract system, where we look at the energies within our names. And for people who choose to join the Here We Grow tier, I also offer monthly healing sessions in a group. So these can be group EFT sessions where we meet on Zoom and practice together live. Or it might be another healing modality that I offer called Divine Healing Master Key Sessions, which is another very powerful system that helps us to go really deep into the core traumas in the subconscious and reprogram the subconscious to be more in alignment with what you want to attract and what you desire in your life. So if that resonates with you, if it appeals to you, please join the community, and I would look forward to seeing you in person then. Thank you.